I think we should write that down today on a new journal, on your vision board. What am I doing for myself?
I was crying, I was sitting in my car, I was crying, and I didn't want to continue. You need time to take care of yourself. You know, in this at that time, like Dubai traffic started.
Under one roof, you had a nursery with a spa and a gym and a wellness center.
Yes.
Wow. Yasmin, how do you find yourself now?
Keeping balance is not easy. It's not easy at all. And I cannot say that I did it all alone.
Hello everyone, and today I am super excited to have a beautiful and a very, very special guest with me today. We have Yasmin, and her journey is just absolutely phenomenal. She started in the hospitality sector at the Hyatt in Dubai, being here for the past over 26 years, and then she made a transition to the real estate market industry, and then finally launching her own cosmetic brand by the name of Elixir, her being the CEO, and being into the wellness and beauty side. I'm going to let Yasmin take the stage and introduce yourself. Hi, how are you?
Fine, thank you so much. Thank you for having me here. Thank you. You want me to start from the beginning?
Yes, please. I just don't know from where to pick the threads, but I would like you to tell your story and how it all began.
It all begins when I came here to go to US. I came here with visit visa. I just wanted to have some fun and then get visa to go to US. But when I saw the country, I fall in love with this country, especially all people of UAE, and it was so impressive for me. Also that time, it was around 1999, 2000 when I came here. And that time, Dubai was not like this. Dubai was nothing. It was super quiet. It was so small. The most impressive things was there was no traffic.
Yes.
Nothing. And I came from a very busy city, Tehran, and like always traffic, very busy. And for me, it was like a peace of mind. And after 2-3 months I was here, I fell in love with the country. I said, oh, this is the country that I have to. I totally forgot about US.
Amazing.
I found a job in Hyatt Hotel. For 4 years, I've been working in Hyatt Hotel, Hyatt Regency. That time was the most luxurious
Yes.
and the only, I think, 5-star hotel in Dubai.
It was one of the only ones
Yeah.
in Saudi and in...
Exactly. And then I joined the Grand Hyatt. And after that, I resigned and joined real estate. For like a few years, I've been in real estate till the crash down happened, 2008. Then I said that, oh, okay, it's a time that I have to have my own business, my own spa. Like when I joined Hyatt, I joined as a supervisor of the spa and fitness center.
Okay.
I spent 4 years over there, and every day I used to wish that, oh, I have to have a same place of mine, same thing.
You were
everything
manifesting
same.
it.
Yes.
Yes.
After almost 8 years, I had the same.
Wow.
I founded Morning Glory, which was the first, I was a pioneer actually, it was the first health club, spa, beauty salon, nursery and coffee shop, all under one roof for ladies, only for ladies.
Beautiful.
Yeah. It was
So-
a really nice journey.
So Yasmin, let me look at it again. So under one roof, you had a nursery with a spa and a gym and a wellness center.
Yes.
Wow.
It was really good.
And it is so convenient, like a dream paradise for the moms to have their child be taken care of, not being away from them, and at the same time,
They could have their morning exercise, and then after that they could take shower, they could have massage, or if they wanted to have any beauty routine or anything. I just created to empower women because I came from a background that I never had time, and I totally understand that if you want you need time to take care of
Exactly.
yourself. You know, in this at that time, like Dubai traffic started, and then I was thinking, oh, if you want to travel from one place to the other place, you take too much time. So I created that place that people to empower women to take care of themselves without any excuse.
Amazing. And I cannot believe that you are so young, so maintained, and you are a mom of 3 boys.
I am.
How do you manage this beautiful role of keeping yourself so well maintained, taking care of the children, taking care of your big business, and your husband? How does it all come together?
If I want to tell like a motivational speak to say, oh, you have to be like that, honestly, is too much talking. I would say, like, keeping balance is not easy. It's not easy at all. And I cannot say that I did it all alone. I had my family, my sisters around me, my family around me. Of course, they were helpful. And the good things with Dubai that you can have a all-time mate. That was a great help for me.
Yes.
And but most of the time, as a mother, I had the main responsibility to take care of everything. So what I did, I took like one step at a time. I tried to learn giving priority to the stuff, to the tasks, to everything in my life. And time management, of course. It was not easy, but I did it.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, looking back, Yasmin, how do you find yourself now more like different? I mean, because I know you said it's difficult to keep a balance and everything, but for the people out there and for the women out there who find it very challenging to keep this balance of their life, their professional, their family, domestic, and how do you give the advice to them and to everyone around who wants to be financially independent and at the same time balance their family life?
First of all, we have to accept that it's not easy. It's not an easy journey. In this journey, you have you will get heartbreak, you will crash down. Some days I was in a bed, I didn't want to come out. I have many pictures that I get from myself to just remember in future that I was crying. I was sitting in my car, I was crying, and I didn't want to continue. Even sometimes happen that you want to end your life. Honestly, you know, there are so many challenges on your way, but one thing, you have to have a meaning for your life. You have to accept that, okay, this is my life, this is my journey, and despite having so many people around me supporting me, I am alone in this journey. If like thousands of people gather to help you in so many ways, but if you don't want,
Exactly.
you can't do anything. You can't do it. You have to always keep this fire inside you, keep it on all the time. I had that fire. Anytime I needed rest, I took 1 or 2 or 3 days, or sometimes 1 month to be away from everything, think about it, energized. What I learned, that I have to be filled. First, I have to fill my own cup, and then I can pour for others.
Absolutely.
This is what I've learned.
I want you to share your beautiful medical equipment that we were discussing before the podcast.
Yeah.
Tell us about it, because this is something so vital for a woman who wants to look beautiful all the time. How is this technology, and how does it provide that?
You know, Samira, for me, as being like after real estate, when I opened Morning Glory Health Club and Spa, like self-care and taking care of your own beauty, natural beauty. You know, I don't want to say that I'm against cosmetic surgery, filler, Botox and all. No, they are required. But everything has limits and everything has a time. You know, you cannot do it, you cannot start all those cosmetic surgery and anything when you are 20, when you are 25. You have to let your body to breathe. You have to respect your body. You have to respect your youth and, you know, your own beauty.
Absolutely.
For me, beauty is everything. And this beauty is not only what is your appearance or what you look. how you look. It comes from within. I always say beauty comes from within. You have to be beautiful from inside. First of all, you have to practice to stay away from so many negative emotions like jealousy, like so many things,
Yes.
like being angry. You have to train yourself. First of all, you have to be beauty from inside. That's why, I had those like fitness center, to have yoga, to have exercise, to let people to learn how they have to be beautiful from inside.
Feeling that.
Yes. And after that is how you do self-care. Being in the beauty industry, wellness industry for 15 years, and using a lot of machines. I bought these machines for my own spa because we had like medical spa as well. I have used Zafiro, I have used LPG. LPG is still so good, I love it. LPG, like we had all type of massage. All those machines, Hypoxia, Zafiro, Morpheus, all those machines, it was good, but for only short period of time. Like you used to use them, and for 1 week, 2 weeks, you are okay, but you have to repeat it, and it was not like the price also was not. It was challenging to go, and the time that you spend in, you have to go to the spa. After all those things, I found out about Beauty Secret device. This device, I would say, is a revolutionary device. It's a game changing. This is the Japanese innovation.
Okay.
That work based off our natural process, that we call it electrical current. You know that as a living human, as a living cells, our every cells is producing electrical current. Okay. And if something happened to your cells, this electrical current, maybe they are not able to produce electrical current, or this electrical current get weak.
All right.
Then the problem will start from there. You will get inflammation, you will get saggy skin, you will get bruise, you will get like dull and like not even color skin. And all those problems happen because your cells are not able to continue with producing electrical current. Okay?
Exactly.
Or it has some blockage. For example, it has blockage over here, and they will not send electrical current to your skin from the bottom of your skin. So this device, Beauty Secret device, what is it doing? It has 4 functions. First of all, red LED. That I'm sure that everyone, they know about red LED, that it will go to your skin, to the highest layer of the skin, and it will produce collagen, and it will help you to have a beautiful glowing skin.
It will regenerate.
Yeah, this is LED, red LED. Then it has ultrasonic vibration, and everyone, they know about vibration. When you are having vibration on your skin, it will let blood circulation.
Yes.
It will help blood circulation, and when you have a good blood circulation, you have a glowing skin. Rather than all these things, because these two already exist in the market, and I see that everywhere they are selling. Beauty Secret device has something innovational we call it multispectral waves. Multispectral waves, it has different kind of electrical waves from lowest frequency to the highest frequency, and it will send electrical wave deep down into your skin, and it will go deep down to your skin, and from the lowest part of your layer of the skin, it will produce
collagen.
From the lowest layer of your skin, it will produce collagen, and works on elasticity of the skin, and it will help your skin to get young from the lowest level.
Beautiful. Yeah. So it's actually doing a permanent kind of healing from the lowest level, which can create that beautiful glow, that natural youthful skin, and it can also create that dominoes effect in your entire body, because now like the blockages have been removed, and it's now like a direct it's like the open circulation enhances
Yeah.
everything together.
And it has like, it's a word based on technology. We call it electroporation. Electroporation is a kind of technology that it will send electrical wave to your cells. It will open the membrane of the cells, and it will let the ingredients of your skincare goes into your cells. If you read about, there are a lot of videos that shows that how electroporation works.
Amazing.
You can just look at it and see that it will let all the ingredient of your favorite skincare go to the cells. Okay, and the other thing that it has a perfect, beautiful effect if on your neck and shoulder. You see that because we are all the time, we are sitting in front of computer, we are not active too much.
Exactly.
Or we are doing exercise and we damage our, like we have some injury. When you have a neck and frozen shoulder, it will help you within 15 to 20 minutes. Just you are using this, applying this device on your neck and shoulder, it will remove all those blockage, and you will get rid of
tension,
frozen shoulder and tension. Yes.
Wow. Yasmin, that product just sounds fantastic and amazing. And for all of you who are listening, I would love for you to connect on the website that I will have in the captions, where you can purchase the product. And this is something like, I just love everything you're mentioning, is starting from natural method.
Exactly.
It is nothing invasive. It is not.
No.
It is not damaging the natural cycle, and it is bringing this inner strength via these proven technologies of the systems that can help you feel young again. And I think we're all at the moment going back to the nature, going back to the organic style.
Yeah, I believe so. Like forget about all these bombarding in Instagram or like social media everywhere. I'm sure after maximum 10 years, I can see with our children, like in what's happening in my, when I talk to them, they don't like like people who are using too much filler, Botox, or they don't look natural. All of them, they love to see natural people, young generation.
Absolutely.
And I'm sure after 10 years, everything will change, everything will turn, and people, they tend to use natural stuff. People, they tend to have natural look. I'm sure about it.
Of course, I think if we take care of our nutrition, the food that we are consuming, and even like if you look at the men, they would prefer women who are natural,
Definitely,
because it's something that is also long term. These all things are short lived. The moment you will stop.
Trend. It's a trend.
You will stop using it, then it will go back. You need to go to that procedure again and again.
And it will be, you have to use it, like if you're using 1 ml filler, next time you have to use 2 ml. Like you have to go more and more and more. You will get addicted to it. You don't accept yourself. And it emotionally, physically, you will ruin yourself. That is what I said. I don't say it's not good. It's okay if you are using once a year.
Exactly.
But you have to learn to take care of yourself. You have to learn to have a beauty and self-care routine. This is important. You cannot ignore everything. You cannot sleep so late at night. You cannot have so many alcohol, cigarette, and then you just say, okay, I will use filler. I will do cosmetic surgery. No, it's not like that. It's not like that at all.
I think what we are discussing, and you being in the industry, say it so beautifully, that we all need to practice, having a healthy lifestyle, having a good proper sleep, good nutrition, trying to use all these different ways of improving our blood circulation, our skin, looking more youthful. Now, coming to a different topic, you are an author for a book.
Yes.
So that is just phenomenal, because I am very fascinated myself to go into this field. Tell us about your book.
My book is, the name of the book is Queen's Secret. Okay. It again goes to the beauty. And during pandemic, I wrote this book. I just say that let's have all my experience over the past years in the spa, having a spa, and then traveling the world, visiting many spa, and talk to the people, talk to the therapists about the culture of their beauty, culture of the woman and ancient women of
Wow.
each women, ancient women of each country, that how they used to take care of their natural beauty. That time there were no any equipment, they didn't have anything, but they used to take care of their natural beauty, especially royal families and queens. So I found out many beautiful rituals with every country, every culture, from India to Korea to Greece, from Egypt, Persia, like everywhere, all around us, mostly East countries. I found out that all those women, they had a very beautiful ritual to using natural ingredient to take care of their natural beauty. Especially, like, I read about one empress of China that even she was 70 years old, but she looked so young.
Wow.
And so it was like I always wanted to know about their secrets. I found out about those secrets. I found out about the rituals and the ingredient that they used to use, and I gathered all of them in a book. I call it Queen's Secret. It
Wow.
shows, it gives some ingredients and of the, it gives the recipe of the ingredients that they used to use for their skincare, for the therapy that they used to have, and that was the secret.
I love
that
it.
just
I
wrote it.
absolutely love it.
I'll give you a copy. I forgot
Yes,
to print, but I'll give you a copy for it.
we're going to put that also in the caption if anyone wants to get a hold of that book, because again, I think it is absolutely personifying what we have just talked about, all about natural beauty, all about understanding this science, which people from the royal family and those privileged class who
Yes.
had the opportunity to do or to get any kind of artificial treatments, or money was not an issue, but they still developed this methodology, and maybe they did not even share it with the public.
No,
Yeah.
no. That for example, whatever Cleopatra used to use, it was forbidden for everyone else.
Amazing, I did not know.
After centuries, after many years, it came out, and people, they know about the way that she used to take care of her own beauty.
Amazing. And these things are not shared that much, you know. Like I think I have a very hard time identifying how young you are and how young you look, and you're so beautifully maintained.
Thank you.
And so you have a podcast platform as well.
Yes, in my podcast platform, because I value wisdom, especially for women. I think everyone, they have to read book. Anytime you are free, you have to read book. That's why in the busy era, I would say busy era that no one has time, I try to summarize the important books that I have read in my life, because I read a lot of books. And as soon as I get free, I read book. I summarize them and try to give them most valuable and informative information of the book to the people in Persian language. At least, you know, if they don't have time to read the book, but they would learn that what every book has
Amazing.
to tell us.
I think that this is a service that you are imparting this beautiful knowledge, and having the experience of being in the industry and in the wellness and the beauty side. So my next question to you is, what advice do you give to the woman on how they can pursue their dreams?
I would say, anything happen to you, don't give up. Don't give up. Keep those flame inside you. Let it go bigger and bigger. And always keep yourself as a priority. Always. That is the only thing I can say, everyone.
Never to give up.
Never.
I
Never.
really like this part, because it is so natural and human for everyone to to have a setback and to sometimes hold back and not feel the desire to continue or feel frustrated with their existing situation, but there is hope. There's always this opportunity window.
And those fears that everyone, I don't say that I didn't have fear. I had a lot of fear. Still I have for the dream that I have. Still I afraid. But I try to not pay attention to it because those fears are nothing. As soon as you face it, as soon as you ignore it, you will understand that it was nonsense.
Beautiful. I want to say this again, Yasmin, like you have said, that if something is worrying you, just face it. Rather than like, it's a flight, don't fly or, run away from it. The moment you face fear in the eye, and it's like a spider web, the entire worry and fear, it disappears.
Yeah, you will, all its power will vanish.
Yes.
Immediately. That's I noticed. If you don't do that, you have to live with it whole your life. And living with fear is horrible. Yeah, it's horrible.
Do you also believe that there are a lot of people who like to push you down and are not very happy to see you succeeding? Like those vibes also can be a factor where they can put worry, fear in your heart?
There are some people around, but I never pay attention to them. That's why, but because I don't pay attention to them, I don't see them. I don't see them. Or whatever they do, I ignore them. Even sometimes, your closest friend, they are trying to do that. But if you don't pay attention, if you are very much focused on your own goal, on your own life, then you don't see anything around you.
Amazing. But it is very difficult. It needs a lot of practice, patience.
As a woman, I would say, like maybe for men is different the story, but as a woman, we are super emotional. Anything happen, we always deal with it with our heart. And of course, like it's not easy. Anything happen from when you are heartbroken, you make a very huge, big deal out of it. But for me, it's like 1 or 2 days, I would say like 1 or 2 days, I cry for it. But after that 2 days, I just stand up, I go take shower, I do my makeup, and I go with the power outside. And when it's finished, it's finished. I don't get back to it again. I don't make a story in my head. I don't let it to be in my head, and like a tree, it grows, it gets more like more big and big. I don't let it to be like that.
Amazing.
When it's finished, I cut it from the root. Done.
Amazing. I think if the people listening can absorb these insights, can achieve so much in life, because sometimes it's actually like our mind. I was reading somewhere, it's like a projection, like a projector. Anything you are bringing the thoughts, you are giving it too much importance, it's going to blow up. If you are going to bring the negative, it's going to so it's all about shutting down those negative voices and only giving body and voice and sound to your visions and dreams.
Yeah, you can try it. Like for example, one day you wake up, you had an argue with your husband, you had something sad in your life. Go and talk to your friend, talk about it. Your friend will tell you something will point out in your head and it's become bigger. Then you are sad. You get something more from your friend, it's become bigger. Then you go to the other friend. You want to be empty, you want to feel good. You will talk about your problem with your friend, and then she will add something. She loves you, she loves you and she wants to keep you calm down, but she adds something else. It's become bigger. Then this sadness become bigger. Till whole night you talk to many people, it's become bigger, bigger, bigger. Then at night you feel that it was a small problem, then at night it's become bigger. Imagine that 1 month continuously you talk about this problem. The best way is, when it's still newborn, write it down, or like sit down with yourself, make it clear with you or with the person that you had a problem, or you don't have access to the person who made this problem. Write it down for you. All your point of view, everything, you write it down. Everything that is make you sad, write it down. Then be clear with yourself, finish it, don't talk about it. and go ahead.
Yes, and burn that.
Burn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't let it be a big part in your life
Exactly.
to stop you from growing.
Amazing. I'm just feeling so much power and energy, Yasmin, having this session with you and hearing your wisdom. It just resonates so much for woman being so like a power woman in all its beauty, I think. So in the end, I would like you to share, because we are having 2024 coming to an end. What is it that you want to share with your listeners to look out for in 2025? How can they, improve their vision?
This is what I learned over the past years, even specifically within like last few years that I am so active in social media and everything. Close your eyes to whatever you are seeing in social media. Do not compare yourself, do not compare your reality with the highlights of the life of other people that you are seeing. People only, they are sharing their highlights. They don't share their problem. They don't share the reality of their life. Forget about it. Close your eyes. Even if you see that it's bothering you and you cannot control yourself, close your social media. Delete it. Focus on what you are doing. Focus on your life. And then after 6 months, do not paying attention to all those dramas or whatever social media try to put in your head, and focusing on your own journey. After 6 months, you will come up and you will show off everyone that, oh yes, I did it. I made it. That's the only thing I can say. That's what I'm practicing too.
I just absolutely love it. It's a very unique advice, which no one has so far pointed. And I would like to add that this is one of the major factors that is adding the frustration, the negativity, the feeling of feeling down by looking at all the glitz and glamour on the socials, and it stops us from pursuing our best version.
Yes, you just see like we didn't have anyone bigger than Marilyn Monroe. We had
No, not at all.
beautiful. She had everything. She achieved successes that everyone dreamed about it. But what happened to her? She was never happy in her own life.
Even Princess Diana.
Yeah, even Princess Diana. So many big names, so many big. Michael Jackson. These are the. I say that
The famed celebrities.
we didn't have any
Larger,
bigger than these people. So many of them, look at them, they were never happy. Try to be happy in your life. That's it. That's the only thing matter. From morning to night, just scrolling down in social media, looking at other people's life and comparing yourself to their life, it only stops you from reaching your dream, and it will give you anxiety, depression. That's the only thing you will get from it. I don't say social media is bad. You can learn so many things good from social media, but it should be under control.
Yes, absolutely. I just had one of the most amazing afternoon sitting with you, Yasmin, and feeling inspired from you authentically, because you are a real authentic person inside out. They say true beauty is within. So you are beautiful from inside and out.
Thank you so much.
Because everything that you are sharing with the audience, it comes with so much care, love, and willing for everyone to, uplift themselves.
I was not like that. Whatever I'm sharing is the experiences that it's bothered me. I have suffered from it, and I tried to fix it. I was not like this. 20 years ago, I was not this person. After having my son who's a Down syndrome, I was not this person. But I learned a lot. I learned that I have to. The only thing matter is being happy in the moment, and getting my lesson from everything and let it go.
Amazing. And this is one of the hardest challenges, where you recover from your challenges and grow stronger.
Yeah. And these challenges are not stopping. They are not going to stop.
Exactly.
When you grow, you will have a hardest one. But I prefer to grow. I don't want to stay in I can say that, okay, I try to be a woman who doesn't want to know anything. As long as my husband pay me, I will just spend and I have happy life. But no, one day I will open my eyes and say, oh, what did I do? What is my achievement? How I live my life?
What
These are the
legacy,
questions, yeah.
what use did you make of your skills,
Yeah.
your experience, and how did you put it across, and also have a financial stability in your
What
life?
did I do for myself? What did I do for myself? That's the most important things that matter. What did I do for myself?
Amazing. I think we should write that down today on a new journal, on your vision board. What am I doing for myself?
Yeah, it's all. I always ask myself this question.
Well, thank you, Yasmin, so much for this fantastic podcast. This interview
you.
was by so far so enlightening. And I think we can go on, and I will not get tired because all these gems that you're sharing just holds so precious.
Thank you so much for having me. It was a pleasure meeting you as well, being in your podcast. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. And I will be sharing all the links for Yasmin and for us to get to know more about her products, her services, and have a great day. Thank you. Bye.